And look at his big loincloth made of dead bodies, because that's practical. Look.
Wait, he's made of dead bodies?
No, he has a loincloth made of dead bodies.
Oh, that's not so bad. I mean, in terms of all the Resident Evil things that there are, that's not so bad.
It could be better. Like, just a loincloth.
I mean, is it even a loincloth, or is it just sort of a rope belt?
You got me there.
Well, I'm trying to see.
I'm not quite sure exactly what
No,
it
it's
is.
totally a loincloth. Wow, okay. Somebody drew the short straw.
Yeah,
Like,
shoot the weak point.
Shoot the loincloth.
No, shoot it in the face.
No, I'll shoot it in the loincloth.
But don't forget to let your
down
gun
the
cool
loincloth.
down every once in a while.
I mean, I guess I can shoot him in the face, too, if you want. It doesn't... Oh, it does overheat. There's the overheat meter.
Yeah. Yours takes longer to cool down than mine does, but yours shoots a lot faster than mine.
Right. Mine is full of the superpowers. The...
Kaboom.
I know there was a long period of time where, ow,
I did it.
and we both took damage.
Yeah, because it's one health bar.
Oh,
the
God,
vehicle.
alright. I didn't realize it was one health bar.
Yep.
No, I know there was a big section kind of around the Gears of War era where it's like turret sections. Every game has turret sections. And I love turrets. I really do. I like them in StarCraft, and I like them in tower defense games, and I like them in most things that I see them in. And I really like them in Overwatch, because you can be a turret when you play Bastion, everyone's most favorite hero, who they love and respect as a character. Even though, as of the time of this recording, it's pretty clear that he's bottom tier and is not a big problem, and if you don't stand in front of him, then he's not much of a threat, so people need to quit crying. But anyway,
You're injecting way too much personal opinion in this commentary.
no, he is actually bottom tier. Like,
No,
he's,
I'm not disagreeing with you.
but
our viewers might not like Bastion.
well, then they might not, but he's an adorable little robot man with a bird friend.
It's the bird. Man.
I'm just shooting wildly into the air.
You need to let your gun cool off.
No. My gun needs to be super hot. It needs to be like that one game that just came out.
My Blaster Runs Hot by Captain Quark.
No. Oh god. You have to shoot these dumb Plagas all over his dumb monster body.
Yeah.
I ducked. Why didn't I duck?
I don't know.
I hit square. Everyone heard me hit square.
No, they didn't. I don't know. Maybe they did.
But no,
Maybe I'm actually partially deaf and I've never realized it.
to complete my thought from a moment ago, I'm glad that the whole turret section thing is not that big of a prevalence anymore, because it feels really contrived now.
It is contrived. It was always contrived.
Well,
That happened.
we got hit by a phone booth pole thing.
We got hit by a phone booth on a pole.
A phone booth on a pole. We got hit by a Fallout enemy.
This is a Fallout enemy now that you mention it.
It really is. It's one of the giant super mutants. One of the super mutant behemoths or whatever. Swan was cool when you showed up, like, for the first time if you weren't over-leveled when you found him.
Yeah, it's like, what? It's a swan in a lake. What is this? Oh my god, that's what it is.
Yep. No, like, it's appropriately bizarre and threatening. It feels like an actual boss encounter, at least if you're not over-leveled. Because one of my friends showed up way later and was, like, busted for the fight, and he just killed Swan with one shot, and it's like, what is this?
Oh, yeah. I put off going to fight Swan for a long time after I met him the first time.
Ah! Wow. We shot that. Wait, I'm looking at your screen.
Why are you doing that?
I'm looking at your screen, and
This is why your gun's overheating all the time.
Oh, man. Oh, that's good stuff. It's not good stuff, but I find it amusing. I amuse myself because I'm totally not conceited.
Not in the slightest.
Not in the slightest.
So anyway, I came back to Swan when I was grotesquely overleveled. Not even super overleveled. I mean, I was like level 45, maxed out power armor, and I have a super beefy Overseer's Guardian. Killed him with 7 bullets.
That's bad.
Yeah. To be fair, Overseer's Guardian is...
Overseer's Guardian is
right out of the
busted
gate.
beyond all reason.
Yeah. It was... wow.
Like...
If it were a multiplayer game, it would be a serious problem.
Overseer's Guardian does, like, thousands of damage.
Not thousands. Mine only does, like, what, 250 per shot?
If you trick out your skill tree all the way to, like, maximum break, the damage that it can do, though, you can kill any enemy in that game in, like, 2 volleys max.
Yeah, I do, and I haven't even been going out of my way to break it.
I just wish that the, like, irradiated Badlands, to the north on the map were, oh god, we're doing this again.
You mean the south?
I guess it is to the south, but
Well,
I think of it
wastes.
as to the north because of the orientation on the map.
What, you mean south to north?
Sort of. Yeah, no phone booth for us.
No more calls.
No more. I said phone booth again.
You did, and I didn't stop you.
I know. Well, no one can stop me, but that's beside the point.
Well, I can stop you, but we've been over that before.
Right. It basically doesn't do any good. No, I just wish that the Badlands in that game had more random weirdness and, like,
Yeah.
they scaled with you infinitely so that there was always somewhere to go.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that hard.
I wanted one of the DLCs to be an extension of it.
Right. Like, I know I often complain about infinitely scaling power on enemies, but that would have been the one of the few times where I would have been alright with it.
Yeah. That was the one time where I played Fallout and I'm like, oh my god, this is the end of the world.
Yeah. No, they
Like,
did. It was
that
a
is
good
a
first
radioactive
impression.
wasteland.
Like, this is the bad place. You never go to the bad place, but this is it.
Yeah. And you need to go all the way to the other end, literally outside the map boundaries.
Which was good.
Which was awesome.
Yeah, you can totally be a lame female protagonist and just quit the plot right now. I'll be twice the tough man for you, Shava. It's alright. You can leave the story. You can go have babies and work in the kitchen.
What am I supposed to say to this?
Well, no, just like...
You accuse me of saying super racist things.
No, like, that's the way it sounds for a moment there from Chris, where he's like, you can back down. I understand you're here for revenge, but you can totally wimp out on this. It's alright. I have big, strong arms.
Revenge for what happened at Mother Base 9 years ago.
Yeah, sort of. No, like, Sheva is one of the best female characters in the franchise, period. And in many franchises, actually. Like, she's suitably tough, and she's not, like, other than the big V cleavage there, like, she's not unreasonably dressed, even.
Give her a nice, big Kevlar vest, problem solved.
Yeah. Like she's almost there. And they just don't quite put her where she needs to be.
Well, she is where she is because she picked up your proximity mines.
I know. Yeah, no, that gave her such a bad reputation. Her AI is terrible.
Not undeserved. The AI was that abysmal.
It really was, and that is some delicious water. I'm gonna keep doing that.
Okay, keep doing it.
Oh god, the airboat. Have you been on an airboat?
Not a real one.
Okay, real ones are fun.
They look fun.
They are.
They look
fun.
like a big bumper car.
Basically,
that's
yeah.
not attached to anything.
It's very swoopy. You feel like you're in a Star Wars swooper. The little like land speeders.
So we've been recording for about an hour. Want to do one more? Actually, now that I think about it, the one coming up is that really, really racist level that we were talking about.
Oh god.
I remember it takes like 45 minutes. It'll probably take an hour for us. So I think it's a good idea to end this off now.
Okay.
So, I guess until next time,
Yeah.
I'm White Knight.
Yep.
And
I'm
he's
that
the other guy.
That's me.
Be quiet, Treadbolt. No
No.
one asked